I'm Tyler.
I'm Shorty.
I'm Ava.
I'm Miles.
I'm Kara.
Yo, this is Reno.
Hello, I'm Brandy.
They call me Pride Slayer.
I'm Bon Manuel.
And we are the Inner Idiot.
Podcast you're about to listen to has crude language, violence, and other things you probably shouldn't let your children listen to. Please enjoy. What the fuck?
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. I don't know if you knew this, but anyone can get the same premium wireless for $15 a month plan that I've been enjoying. It's not just for celebrities. So do like I did and have one of your assistant's assistants switch you to Mint Mobile today. I'm told it's super easy to do at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. Intro rate first 3 months only, then full price plan options available. Taxes and fees extra. See full terms at mintmobile.com.
You waited right for the fucking burp to come up. Anyways, drop what you're doing. Swallow what you... There was a burp there, dude, I swear. It was there. Aww. I felt it as you hit record. But that's all right. Drop what you're doing, swallow what you're chewing, because it ain't wet from sweat. And we ain't done yet, and the burp never came up. It's really wild. I can't believe it. It's just stuck there. Anyways, welcome to Inner Idiot Podcast, where we talk about shit, and hopefully you laugh or think or do something, cry, cringe.
Life grows and so do we, but you don't see it.
My life, yeah, grows and stuff. Mm-hmm. A lot of growth going on here.
Not since I was 14.
Saw them nipples I grew.
Oh.
Yeah.
You didn't grow these, I did. I regret it.
They made me grow something.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, unfortunate. I am your host, the big, the bald, the beautiful, the brash, the bumbling, and the oftentimes bastardly MC Tyler Haviland. I talk slow and I walk slower because that's just how I roll.
2 claps and a dick fire.
Woo! Best
Perfect.
One yet.
Perfect.
From the trio.
That right there was perfect.
It was.
That felt good.
It did feel good. Made my butthole pucker a little bit, but in a good way. Anyways, next up, he is the Lord that's never bored, the commander of the comics. He's been petting kitty and grabbing titty since 1991. He looks like Jesus and he sounds like Steve-O, and he'll save you if you let him, ladies. 2 claps and a dick fire for Lord Shorty fresh in the flesh. Woo!
That was crispy.
That was. My claps were a little behind, though. It's all right. We'll get there, where it's every time. Next up. He don't do push-ups, he don't do sit-ups, he don't do pull-ups, but he does get-ups. In them guts, ladies. He don't need no exercise as long as he's in between them thighs. 2 claps in the dick fire for no glove, no love. Ryan Glover. Woo! That one was crisp.
We're on point today, boys.
That one made my nipples.
Yeah, 3
hard.
for 3, dude. We're doing good.
We are doing good. I'm here for it.
Your openings for us, make us sound like complete horse.
But you're not whores. You're very lovely people.
I know, but it's like the complete opposite of what we really are.
But you are. You don't get up in them guts?
I mean...
On occasion?
Touche.
Yeah. And you've never petted kitty?
Yes.
And have you grabbed titty?
Yes.
Okay, do you look like Jesus?
I've been told so.
Do you sound like Steve-O?
I don't hear it.
Well, everybody else does. So am I lying on any fronts?
Do
you do pull-ups?
No.
Okay, here we go. All right.
I withdraw my statement.
We concede.
Thank you.
I concede. Thank you. That was the word I was looking for.
Every once in a while, I get one right. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me have this little win.
My bad, Ty. Good job. Hell yeah, dog.
Thank you.
No problem, buddy.
So we have this platform where we talk about dumb shit all the time, right? Mm-hmm. Every once in a while. I mean, I got some cliff notes for later in the episode, but I feel like we should talk about something important first. And it's a sad thing, honestly. But I feel like our platform, we should, talk about the important stuff once in a while.
Okay.
Right? So did you guys know that eating pussy can lead to fucking cancer?
Yes, I did, actually.
Did you know that?
Yes.
I thought it was the opposite.
No.
There's been researches on both ends where it says, yes, it can cause, and then another one say it keeps you from actually getting it. So now we need to have the debate on which one it actually is, because there's 2 different articles, one saying it causes cancer and one saying it prevents it.
All right, so real quick, I am not smart enough to have that kind of debate.
I'm not either, but he's got an article he says that he's going to probably read from.
Well, we'll get to the article, but first I want I want to give you all my thoughts on it, all right? Because everybody always says that I don't look my age, that I look young for my age. And I think it's from eating pussy. I think it has curative things involved in it, okay? And they just get all over you. And subsequently, I'm going to use a big word there and wave my finger while I say it.
If I had glasses, I'd put them on.
There is a scientific study proven that there is a bacteria down there that makes your balls grow larger. When you're giving birth, you're supposed to swallow some of it. Well, I think I have swallowed some of it throughout my entire life because my balls are huge, guys. They're huge. And I think it's from eating pussy. It's got to be it.
Well, I can tell you I know one thing.
Thank you for looking out for my health. I appreciate you.
And way to be prude about it.
But also, with that being said, there's a reason why my hair is only gray right here and nowhere else. And the same for you. It's because there's a chemical in their pH that also bleaches your beard. It also happens to the woman's undergarments as well when, you know.
Yeah, it bleaches them.
So that's why we only have gray hairs here and not literally anywhere else on my beard, in my hair, on my anywhere on my body. The only gray hairs I have are right here on my chin.
So I should take this as a badge of honor.
Yes,
it's like a Pokemon badge on my chin.
Yes. It shows
that I caught a Squirtle.
Ladies, if you want to know,
that was clever.
Yes.
All right, I'll let
if you want to know
let that
if
slide.
Men with beards eat pussy or eat vagina, all you have to do is look at our beard right here on the chin. If we got grays right here and nowhere else, we definitely eat pussy.
Well, fucker, it looks like I've been dating fucking Squirtle. This whole thing's fucking grayed out.
Or turtle. All right. Another thing I gotta get to before. Oh, I guess I should probably mention part of this fucking article, huh?
Educate us a little bit, Ty. Give us some of it.
So I guess it increases your risk if the person you are going down on is a smoker, drinks alcohol, or has HPV. HPV is what? Human papillomavirus, something like that?
Only women can get it.
Men can carry it.
And
yes.
only women can actually get it.
Like the side effects. Yes. Yeah, and it's so common nowadays to have that it's basically... Now, there is HPV that is aggressive and, like, bad.
This is why we need a woman host with us.
We do, yes. But
can you wear a dress next time?
No.
Okay.
My titties aren't big enough.
Mine might be. You never know. All right. Anyways, go ahead.
But no, like I believe there's HPV 1, 2, and I think 3. Not 100%.
What year are they coming out with 4?
I don't know. But I don't know. I keep hearing the third one wasn't that great, and that might be the one that's actually bad.
So that killed the trilogy?
Yeah.
Like they're just stopping it at a trilogy?
Yeah.
It's not going to be a saga?
It's like threat levels. She said, I volunteer as tribute.
Come on. But yeah, so like I think there is one that is genuinely like worse than the others or whatever. So like that's it. But like damn near, like I think it's like 98% of people have HPV.
That's a high percentage.
It is.
That's a high percentage. Is there a specific one of the 3 that they have?
I cannot recall.
All right. Well, let's get on to some more uplifting stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna let you pick. Do you want to hear why I'm a superhero? Do you want to hear who my first actual crush was? Because I got it wrong. It was not Reba McEntire, and I was not. Well, I don't know what's up with my hand today, dude. I'm gonna sit on it. Okay? Because my hand is waving around.
You got to do what you got to, buddy.
Do you want to hear about a dream I had, or do you want to hear about why speed is dependent on my songs?
Speed?
Yeah. The speed at which I drive.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Like
that one's self-explanatory.
Yeah.
So that's you guys too?
Yes.
I think that's everybody.
Yeah.
Like if I'm in that, like, if I'm listening to like Move, Bitch, Get Out the Way, I'm literally probably doing 80 on the highway.
Yeah, dude. If I'm listening to my hype music, buddy, fucking game on.
We're in and out of traffic. Too fast, too furious.
Yeah.
All that shit.
I'm too fast for y'all.
Yeah, we're in and out of there. No problem.
Well, J. Cole came on while I was on my way here. J. Cole workout. One of my favorite songs ever. And I noticed that my foot got a lot heavier.
Yeah, when you're grooving and moving.
Fuck yeah. And it's an ooh nasty song. Gives you the ooh face. Straight up, girl. Now tell me, do you really want to love me forever? Nobody's going to sing with me today.
I just finished it. You gotta wait. I gotta wait for you to stop before I can. This guy. He's in his feelings today.
I'm in my feelings today, okay? I can't help it. I'm sorry.
We haven't hugged about it yet, and we need to.
We haven't. You know, we're going to get a good group hug once this is over.
Word?
Once this is all said and done today.
I'm here for it.
All right. Oh.
But yes, it all depends on the speed. Like if you're listening to a song and you're moving and you're grooving, yeah, you're gonna be.
Yeah, fucking Weird Al's Angry White Boy Polka, dude, gets me hyped for some reason. I'm fucking in it to win it.
Every time?
Every time, dude.
Every motherfucking
But
time.
if I'm listening to like R&B and like my slow jams and shit, I'm just in the slow lane, just chilling, just cruising.
Just chilling, huh?
This is why I revert to listening to like a lot of instrumentals and classical and stuff like that because I'm like, I can't afford a speeding ticket.
Well, not only that, but put you in a.
It's bad on the brakes.
Yeah, that too. Well, if you, move, bitch, get out. Exactly.
All right, shout out to Jennifer Warfield in the chat, though. If you're watching this live and you're in the greater Cincinnati, Northern Kentucky area.
All right.
Let's not.
Hold
No,
on.
fuck you. No, I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Let me get the plug out. Let me get the plug out.
Oh, God.
Hold on. Let me get the plug out before you.
I'm so
Before here we
mad
go.
right now.
If you're in the greater Cincinnati, Northern Kentucky area this Saturday night, check out Scudda 100 at First and 10 Sports Bar. He will be on stage anytime after 9 p.m. until close. They got a DJ. It's going to be a blast. If you've never been to First and 10,
Fuck
go
you,
check
Glover.
it out.
Fuck you, buddy.
I
You
got-
hold that shit in. Fuck you guys. Fuck both of you.
I got the plug out.
Fuck you both. Oh, I'm so mad right now. Oh, I'm getting heated.
This is just for my people in the chat, real quick. Okay.
Oh, God damn it.
Tyler says we were in the Cincinnati area, even though we all live in Kentucky.
It's the greater Cincinnati area.
No, we're letting the people decide. And after this, I'll never say anything about it ever again. I promise.
I
Shorty.
hope not.
This will
God
be the
damn.
last time, Shorty, I talk about this. Okay, if you are from Kentucky and you live in Kentucky and you are not a UK fan or a Louisville fan, and you say that you live in Cincinnati,
I'll use the right term because this is shit.
are you really from Kentucky?
I don't like UK.
You're terrible.
I'll take Louisville over UK, though.
That's blasphemy.
This is a silly podcast, not a sports podcast.
That is blasphemy.
Emily says,
Exactly.
bitch, that's Northern
That's
Kentucky.
Northern Kentucky. Exactly.
All right. Anyways, we digress.
I'll leave it alone.
But like I said, go check out Scudda 100 this Saturday night, First and 10 Sports Bar. All right, we got through the speed. How much time we got? We got time before we got to take a pause for the calls. So Ryan, who was your first crush ever? Have we asked you this before?
I feel like no.
I feel like we
talked about who our current crushes were,
And we
back
probably
then.
talked about the first time we found ourselves, right?
Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah,
too.
yeah. That was the discussion that like
Valentine's Day episode.
Yeah. All right.
But first, like crush growing up. So I got two.
All right.
Okay, Topanga from Boy Meets World.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a good answer.
That was
Okay,
It's a good answer.
and this is how I knew I kind of had a thing for black women back then as well. But Lisa Turtle from Saved by the Bell.
Lisa Turtle was banging, though, dude.
Yeah.
But Stacey Dash back in, I'd have taken Stacey Dash over Lisa.
Yeah, but
Turtle.
Stacey Dash is a whore.
And
That's no.
have you had your whore days?
That's not the point.
I've been a whore before.
That's not the point.
I've got paid for
That's
it
not the
before.
point.
You know what? I don't care. Whores need love too.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Stacey Dash, if you're listening, I know you're much older than me, and you're like famous and shit. But you know, whatever.
Yes, Topanga is definitely a baddie for sure, 100%.
So Topanga and Lisa Turtle,
Yes, from Saved by the Bell, the black chick from Saved by the Bell.
you are a little screechish.
Negative.
Negative,
Batman.
no, okay.
I've been told I am.
You're nothing like Screech.
I don't know. I didn't watch Saved by the Bell a lot, so.
Yeah, you were a little younger. So
I mean, I've seen it. I definitely have seen it, but I've not. It's not something I dedicated time to.
all right. So who was your first crush?
My first crush genuinely was Angelina Jolie.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
And that was who you discovered yourself to?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
That is consistency and loyalty right there.
Yeah. I'm a loyal motherfucker, dude.
Right?
And I still love Angelina Jolie. I think she's gorgeous. God bless. Even now.
She's a little too like, she's not my type because she's a little too skinny, you know?
Once I got older, Halle Berry for me. I mean, still to this day.
Halle Berry is beautiful.
Still
I
to
love
this
her.
day.
No, I love her to pieces. God bless, is she gorgeous?
Yes.
Emily said, this isn't a whorehouse, it's a whore home. Damn straight. Halle, I never got the...
This is my home. There's no horse here.
I never got the appeal of Halle Berry.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. I never...
See, I don't think that she, like, don't get me wrong, I think she's beautiful, but I don't think she deserves all of the praise that she gets. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think she was,
Right.
like, the, like, hottest woman ever that existed or whatever, but...
No,
she's-
nobody's saying that. It's just she was a brilliant actress. She played in a lot of good movies, including her latest stitch with...
Who was the older sister from, or the older cousin, I guess, from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? Do you know who I'm talking about?
Hillary.
Hillary. Yeah, she's gorgeous.
Yes.
I love her. God bless. She pretty.
Not bad. That was probably one of... She was probably in my early crushes.
Yeah.
But, so... My first crush, I said it was Reba McEntire, right?
Yes.
But that's because I
Turns
had...
out you're a liar.
It does turn out I'm a liar. But there is similarities between the two of my first crushes. Because I had this memory blocked until last night, actually. This memory came to me last night, and I'm like, oh my God. Wow, I completely forgot. The New Adventures of Pippi Longstocking. Pippi Longstocking was my first crush.
That is a wild sentence for you to utter. But okay.
I was a kid.
I mean, all right.
I don't know what it was about red hair when I was a kid, but something about red hair when I was a child. It
The
obviously...
first, so, like, my first, like, real world, like, girl I could, like, you
Judge.
know, like, her name was, I don't remember her last name, but her name was Erin. She had long, red, curly hair. And I thought she was the most pretty girl in school. Like, God bless. Because I wasn't homeschooled in elementary school. I actually went to actual school. But, like, nah, she was the prettiest girl. I wish I could remember her last name. Because I'd look her up.
Who was your first ever you could touch
That's hilarious.
Oh.
Continue.
crush? In person, touch the person.
Third grade.
Third grade.
Mrs. Blunt's daughter, who was in our class, Emily.
Yeah?
Yeah, I
Her name was Emily Blunt.
yes.
Neat.
Neat.
Her mom's name was Mrs. Blunt.
Right.
She was one of my third grade teachers. She was a substitute, actually, who was substitute for Mrs. Trout. And then when Mrs. Trout was having issues, she took over full time. And then she transferred her daughter to our school. And her daughter, like, she had the blonde hair, the blue eyes. So I was, you know.
Perfect Aryan. I love it.
I'm a sucker for blondes anyway, if you've seen my track record. So it's like, yeah.
I have to say that this joke in the chat,
It's hilarious.
it's so good.
No, and the fact that you just like looked at it and like, damn, I'm getting called out and turned. That shit was fucking gold, buddy.
So have you ever seen the Reba McEntire show? I forgot what it was called. It might have just been called Reba. It was Reba.
Yeah.
She was a single mom that worked 2 jobs. Well,
I know. I've seen it.
so hats off to you. Kudos. It stifled me for a minute.
That was good. That was good shit. If you get Ty to shut up, that's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so but yeah, my first ever crush that I could like touch, it was a toss up. One of them was long curly red hair, and her name was Muffy.
Muffy?
I've never met another Muffy in my life.
Well, yeah, that's kind of.
That's muffin stupid.
And the other one, I'm still friends with on Facebook, and I don't know that she knows that she was my first crush.
She's about to.
I don't know if she watches.
Who cares?
I don't know.
Muffy, if you're watching.
It's not Muffy. I've never been able to find Muffy again. Muffy just disappeared.
That's probably because it wasn't her fucking name, but continue.
What's her name? That's what they said during attendance roll call. Muffy, here. You know, with her fucking long red hair just
Have
flowing.
you just been spelling her name wrong? Is it like 2 F's and IE instead of Y or what? Like,
I don't know. I've tried all the Muff variations. God. The other one was Amber Zeller.
Did she live on Drury Lane or anything like that?
I don't know. She didn't live on Drury Lane.
All right.
Wasn't goddamn Muffin Man.
No. That'd be Muff. It's his daughter.
Yeah.
Muffy.
There you go.
Jennifer said she'll find her.
Did you like that? Did you like that?
I like that. All right.
Muffy. That's all we know. Muffy. What was the last name?
I don't
don't
these
remember.
fucking detective ass women in the fucking chat to fucking go to town.
Let me help Tyler out.
We'll find it.
All right.
They'll find her.
We're going to take a pause for the calls, and we will be right back. Hit the button, Lord Shorty.
Good night, itchy eyes. Good night, sudden sneeze. Good night to your symptoms of allergies. Xyzal is the allergy medicine you take before bed. It provides powerful relief while you rest your head. Not just all night, but all the next day. Xyzal keeps working, keeping allergies at bay. And without those annoying symptoms disturbing your rest, you can wake up the next morning feeling your absolute best. Remember, be wise all. Take Xyzal. At night.
And we're back. Yes, long red curly hair. Maybe Megan found it. We're gonna investigate this later, sis. Anyways, we're back. Everybody in the chat is being
Wait a
fucking
second.
Magnum
We didn't
PI
get
right
my
now.
fucking Buffy joke. Fuck, that sucks. It's all the live. That's all that matters.
If you're listening on Spotify and you ever don't listen to the lives, there's a reason. You get the in-between segment banter, the start of the show banter. So go check us out live every once in a while. You can find it on my Facebook page at Tyler Haviland. But anyways, all right. So I came to the realization last night after I remembered Pippi Longstocking
Okay.
that I myself am a motherfucking superhero. Right?
Okay.
Because I save lives every day
Who's live?
of the people I choose not to fucking choke out.
Oh.
Right? That's saving their life. If I choose not to end somebody's life because they're fucking dumb.
Choosing to not do evil is not the same as choosing to do what's right.
But I stopped myself. So therefore, I stopped evil before it happened. Ergo, I'm a motherfucking superhero.
No.
I need a superhero name.
No.
Ye-
That's not how that works.
How is that not how that works?
Just because Superman
anything-
decides Superman decides not to destroy the planet that's not the reason he's a superhero. He's a superhero because he goes out of his way to save lives. You know what I mean?
If anything, you're an undercover villain at this point.
No, there is appreciation from me in the chat. There is a thank you that I am a godsend. Maybe that's my superhero name, Godsend. Boom. Oh, I'm not gonna do latex though. We're gonna do something else.
Me fucking either.
Are you gonna be my sidekick? I'll be your sidekick. We both have nipple powers. You want to be? We could be a trio. You seen this man's nipples? What do your nipples look like? Do your nipples do anything special?
No.
Look, mine. Every time I sneeze, my nipples get rock hard, bro. That's my superpower. That
weird.
and stopping evil before evil happens.
That's no.
I mean, when it's cold outside, I could probably cut glass. Does that help?
It does. We could be the nipple brothers.
Yeah, negative.
6 nipples, unless he gets his removed, then he's just an honorary member.
I'm the nippleless.
The nippless.
Yeah, thanks, Emily. You've given him a complex now. Appreciate it.
I have plenty of complexes, plenty of issues. I should be a goddamn bookstore. I got so many issues.
Yeah, complex.
You mean a magazine?
Magazine, comic book. We like comic books around here.
Yes, this is true.
This is very true. All right.
Only complex you got Section 8.
I wish I had Section 8. I ain't greedy. I'll take Section 4 at this point. Just half the benefits. Golly, give me some government benefits, people. Cut that Elon check already. Fuck.
I know, bro. God, boy, can we get that 20% from Doge?
All right. Yeah, it's like $5,000, right?
It's supposed to be like upwards by about $8,000 now.
You shut your whore mouth.
They said it's going to be 20% of whatever they saved.
Yeah, yeah.
So
And then 20% going to the national debt. This is the most political we've ever gotten.
yeah, and then with
Yeah, we could
everything-
stop at any point in time, and I'd be thrilled.
Well, then just to clear that up, the rest of it is going to the next year's budget, which will save us in what?
And y'all fucking like it.
See, you want them to like your nipples, and I like your nipples, and you don't want me to like your nipples.
She said, "Wait, whoa."
Jeez Louise. Oh, somebody's got to check their inbox. I imagine it's probably mine. I will check it as soon as I can. But I have one more cliff note for the day, and then you guys can
Tempt me with a good time.
And then if you guys have any cliff notes,
I'm single. That helps. All ladies in the chat, if you got any single friends,
or if you
sisters,
yourself is single,
moms, or if yourself, you know.
what about rich grannies, dude? I'm all about rich grannies.
I don't. I gotta
Knock the dust right off of it.
I don't want somebody for money.
I ain't gonna catch cancer from that pussy.
don't
I'm gonna
want
catch
it.
Alzheimer's.
That too.
That's not how that works,
Yeah.
but continue.
Hey, she got enough money. I'll forget a lot of stuff. Okay. All right, here we go.
What's your last cliff note of the day?
My last cliff note is I had a dream, and this dream happened about 4 days ago.
Okay.
You two were in it. It was about the show. Okay. Ryan, feel honored. You made it that into a show dream that soon. Yes. Nobody else has ever made it into a show dream. All right. But in this dream, Shorty was in jail. I don't know why he was in jail.
This so far tracking. Continue.
But we really needed him. We were in this
Yeah, how else are you going to do this?
Yeah, we were in this new studio. He was the only one that knew the system, right? But the kicker, and the studio had the glass windows around it like cool-ass studios do. Mm-hmm. All right, so the kicker is aliens were coming to Earth.
Okay.
You're in jail. We're somewhere else. You and I get in a car with our children in the car.
Oh, shit.
And you drive us up this big hill to get us to the studio, and you stop on the big hill. And I'm talking, this hill was steep, and we just started rolling fucking backwards, right? Scared to death. Somehow, we safely made it to the studio. We're in the studio. And we are told by the government that our show and the recording we're about to do is going to be the first thing these aliens ever hear from Earth. Right?
Well,
And
I'm sorry, everybody else. Boy, I'm glad I'm in jail.
They're turning around ASAP.
And I believe, like, I'm trying to like figure it out. And I'm talking in the mic. I'm saying all this dumb shit, but like I'm cussing it because like I can't figure it out. I'm like, you stupid fuck. Why won't you just work? And in my earpiece, they're like, the fucking. I think it was the president. I don't know who the president was in my dream.
You're doing a terrible job.
But the president's like, they can hear you. I'm like, these motherfuckers can't hear me. We ain't even recording yet. And I'm going off, and Ryan's over here terrified. Terrified. He's like, they can hear you. I was like, well, then start the fucking episode. I was angry in this dream, right?
You sound angry.
And, dude, my blood pressure's probably up right now thinking about me trying to save the goddamn world. And you in jail, so you can't do the tech part to do your goddamn part. Because who knows what dumb shit you did. Probably went fucking snowboarding naked or some shit. I don't know. Got your dick stuck in the snow. And you couldn't figure it out. And here you are, a streamer who couldn't figure the shit out. I was pissed at everybody, goddammit.
So you're telling me we never found the resolution of why I was in jail?
No, I need to calm down. I'm going to have a heart attack.
That's sad.
Anyways.
This is a sad dream.
It was a sad dream. But the point of the story and me telling you guys about it is if aliens came to Earth and our show was the first thing that they heard, I want to know what y'all think they're going to learn from our show about humans.
They're the smartest dumbasses I've ever heard.
Yeah. I did use a good word earlier.
You did. I said smartest dumbasses.
So you think that's what they're gathering?
Yeah, I think after that they'll find us as
There is no intelligent life.
Yeah.
Move along.
There's no threat here. Move on.
Do you think that the aliens would also refer to me as Butthole Tyler?
Probably.
You know,
Maybe they don't know the concept of buttholes.
Maybe.
Like they call it something else, you know, like, oh, you know, he's a, you know, bloop blop.
Blip blop?
You know.
I mean, I can gladly teach others about the beauties of buttholes.
Here we go.
No. I'm not gonna dive too deep into it, okay? And
Thank God.
And to be fair, we went a lot of episodes without me talking about eating ass.
That's only
Until the
been
Valentine's Day episode.
like 2 weeks.
We did before that. We went a long time. I didn't talk about buttholes, at least for my recollection.
I don't listen to our show, so once it hits this, like I live our show, buddy. So I don't hear about it until people tell me, like, man, Tyler likes butthole a lot. I'm like, yes, he does. Yes, he does. Yeah. So it has to be, you know, something.
Emily in the chat says eating pussy bleaches your beard. That's what they would learn from today's episode. Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Maybe they shit out of their mouth. I mean, that might be a good one. Shit comes out of our mouths all the time. I think buttholes is what aliens are going to learn the most about if they listen to our show. Honestly, that or our masturbation tendencies.
That's fine.
I feel like those are the two things we talk about the most. Masturbation and buttholes. But when we throw the two together, it's no longer masturbation. It is then a good time. All right, anyways, do you guys got anything to add for today's show? That's all I've got for today. So that was not saying that's all we've got. So don't say the don't say
that's
the
not
line.
the cue to that's not the cue to end.
Yeah.
I didn't say it. I didn't say the thing. I didn't say the thing.
No, I don't know. I can't remember the last time I had a dream, so I don't.
It doesn't have to be about dreaming.
No, I'm just trying to think, if I can keep it on theme and whatnot. No, I have no idea, dude. I genuinely have nothing.
There's nothing on your mind today?
No.
No?
I had therapy this morning. That was kind of cool, I guess.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The good kind of therapy, right?
Yeah. I don't know necessarily the bad kind of therapy, so.
I don't know. Is there is there anything you can share from therapy?
I mean, I can share whatever I want because he can't say anything. I can.
Right. But we don't want to.
No. It doesn't. No. Like we didn't dive into anything like personal or anything like that. But it's learning how to be confident without being arrogant.
That's a good topic.
Is what him and I discussed this morning.
I'm glad you tuned in too. Welcome to the show. Sorry.
Just because like the things that I am confident about, apparently I'm a little arrogant with. And I've never caught on just us talking or whatever. And obviously it doesn't have to be all encompassing. Obviously there's areas that I am confident in, but I'm not arrogant, and vice versa.
Anna says, hi, fellas. Hi, Anna.
Hi, Anna.
But do you think confidence and arrogance... So here's the thing. Is it subjective? Or is there
The way he defined it is arrogance is confidence without the idea of knowing that you know everything. Or with an idea that you know everything. So if you have a topic that you are confident in and claim that no one else knows better than you, or you're not willing to listen to somebody else's viewpoints or anything like that, and you're not willing to continue to grow in, that is arrogance.
Okay.
So, like, if I sat here and started talking about comic books or whatever, and I just assumed everybody else, like, no, I'm not going to listen to you, I'm not going to listen to your viewpoints because you guys don't know more than me, that's arrogance. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Right.
But, like, I know a lot about comic books, and I'm confident in that, but I like hearing other people's stuff, and I can willingly admit that I don't know everything, So we were like, that's the example that I used right away, because I don't see it, like, I don't see me being confident in a lot of things.
We're holding hands, just so you know.
Why?
I was letting the people know that, listen, I don't know, your hands were waving around. I thought we needed to hold hands.
No.
But that was nice.
Okay.
Your hands were a little cold, though.
Oh, you're normally hot. Like, I feel like I'm getting heated, but no, like, that's what we discussed this morning.
You want to hold hands, too?
No.
Okay.
Because I was complaining about not having a lot of confidence everywhere, in a lot of aspects of my life or whatever. The only time I exude confidence is when I'm pissed off and annoyed and just don't give a fuck about anything.
You exude a lot of confidence then. What about you? What's on your mind, Ryan?
Not a whole lot, man. I'm just trying to get back into shape and trying to get back ready for wrestling again. I'm excited to get back to it and excited to be back on the journey. Like I said, I went to that 3-on-3 tournament, played some basketball this week, and then went to the wrestling show on Saturday. Had a blast. I was tired as shit by the time I got home. I showed up at the 3-on-3 tournament at 10 a.m. We stopped playing basketball at 2 p.m. Then we set up the wrestling ring and then did a 2-hour seminar with WWE legend Ricky Morton and his son.
Okay. He's been making his rounds a lot lately, hasn't he?
Well, he's a good friend of the guy who runs Battle on the Border over in Indiana. And he comes and does seminars with the guys and the girls and teaches and things like that. And his son, who's a wrestler as well, was with him and taught us some things and showed us some things. And then they were actually in the show as a tag team and did a match and things like that. So it's cool to watch those guys that you got to see early in life. And then, learn from them as well, especially when he's a WWE Hall of Famer and things like that. So I'm just anxious to get back to it, anxious to get back in the gym, and then start working again on Monday. So I can't wait to just get back to being normal.
Speaking of the gym, our good buddy Ryan here is a gym slut that we were discussing this earlier. We were supposed to go to the gym together. The next day, this man's going to the gym with somebody else.
Well, you disappeared.
I didn't disappear. I message you daily, and you just heart react to my shit, and don't always message me back or take 2 days.
What happened?
No. What had happened was you're a dickhead.
I went to the gym, and then I didn't hear from you for 2 weeks because you went where?
To the hospital. I was in the goddamn hospital.
All right.
Everybody's mad at me because I was in the hospital.
I did not say I was
never
mad at you.
exuded any kind of anger.
That's because, and
I
that's
didn't
why
say
we held
I was
hands.
mad at you. I just saying I couldn't get a hold of you
Oh,
because
that's okay.
you were in the hospital.
I was. It was awful.
And my buddy, who has a gym membership, because I was supposed to go with you because I didn't have a gym membership at the time, had a gym membership and asked me to go with him, so I went with him because I didn't have one.
All right.
But now I currently have one, so anytime you want to go, we can go to any one that's in the area, Florence or the one on 3L or the one by my house. It doesn't matter.
All right. You're forgiven this time. But the next time I see you going to the gym with a dude, man.
Listen.
Man.
What if he goes when you're working?
That's even worse.
Why?
You couldn't wait till I was off? What a whore.
Soon.
What a gym whore. No, I'm just kidding. You go whenever you want, buddy.
I was about to say, soon it's going to be work conflicts. You know, like, oh, I'm working. I got to go, you know. Like, you can't be mad at a homie for bettering himself without you.
No,
You're right.
At this point, I got like...
But you better do it by your
Just like
goddamn
them
self.
weights, you got to lift your homies.
Yeah.
That's the way it needs to be.
Anna Blair says she likes your voice. Well, Anna Blair, you must not have been listening lately because he has been a permanent fixture for the last, 5 episodes?
Where the fuck have you been, Anna?
Since January, since the start of this year.
Yeah, something like that. He has
I have
stuck
been
it out.
on every episode since January.
Are you sure it's since January?
Yes, because we didn't do one for the first 2 weeks of January, right?
Episodes did release, though, right? Did we give out the awards this year?
We did give
Or
out.
was it the end of last year?
That was the end, and that was at the end of December.
Right. What's up, John Walters in the chat? How you doing, buddy? You're catching us right here at the end because that's all we got for today.
So in the meantime,
in the betweens time,
remember, great minds think alike. Idiots rarely disagree. We out.